sa drugs. Kung ilan na po yung mga since na umupo si may record po ba tayo since na umupo si President Duterte nung July 1 hanggang sa kasalukuyan, ilan na po yung nahuli natin na mga patawag nating drug traffickers o drug pushers na hindi mga Filipino citizen? May record po ba kayo doon? Gusto po natin malaman.
Yes, Your Honor. We have this record, Your Honor, for the year 2016. We have a total of 61.
Ano yan? Start ng July 1st?
That is for the since January, Your Honor. Since June
January.
30, we have 29 foreigners, foreign nationals, Your Honor.
29.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan ang nakasuhan dyan? Lahat yan?
Lahat ito, Your Honor.
Nakasuhan lahat yan?
Yes,
Nasa
Your
kulungan lahat yan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, pero wala pa silang wala pang hindi pa na-desisyonan sila kung anong sentensya nila na hindi pa na ano.
Not yet, Your Honor.
Hindi pa natapos. So gusto kong malaman ito. Since nung July 2016, July 1 hanggang sa kasalukuyan, ilang foreigners ang nahuli ninyo na nagdala ng droga dito sa ating bansa? O dito sa loob ng ating bansa? Ilan ang nahuli ninyo?
Yung iba dyan, sa clandestine. Your Honor, we need to check to segregate those who were caught bringing in and those who
Excuse
were
me,
caught
Director General, can you
clandestine.
come to the microphone a little closer?
Ilapit mo yung pag-ilapit lang po sa microphone.
Ilapit nyo lang mo yung microphone sa harap niya.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, if we would like to request permission to have time to segregate these foreign nationals because we have two categories. Those who
wala kang record niyan?
we have record, Your Honor, pero I don't have it with me right now. But it
Ilan
is
ang ballpark figure?
It's 29, Your Honor, since July. 29 foreign nationals.
Since January, but I'm asking Mr. Chairman, sa July 1st hanggang sa kasalukuyan, kung ilan na yung ilan nang nahuling mga foreigners?
Yes, that's 29, Your Honor.
Since I mean now
July
1?
Yes, Your Honor.
O July 1?
29.
29. Pero, excuse me, 29 from July to the present.
Yes, Your Honor.
I think what we both want to know, Senator Pacquiao and I, is ano ang karakter ng mga nagpapasok ng droga dito at napapatay nyo mga foreigner o nahuhuli nyo mga foreigner at saka ng local? Ano ang percentage?
Well, we have...
I want to know kung
Yes, Your
gaano katindi ang foreign element dito.
Well, most of these foreign nationals were caught alive, Your Honor, except one. Yung kay Mikutan, who was killed in a shootout in Valenzuela. And these foreigners...
That is from July. July lang yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero sa kabuuan, sa inyong experience, sa record ng PIDEA, gaano kalaki ho ang pasok ng foreign element dito? Sapagkat sa ibang bansa, ang pampunto namin ni Senator Pacquiao, pag pumasok ka, nahulihan ka ng ilang gramo sa airport, bitay ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan ho ang pumapasok dito? Tama ba yun, Senator Pacquiao?
Well,
Natingin nyo, ilan ang influensya ng foreign sa pagpasok ng droga? China galing, pero meron ba bang iba? Nigerians?
Yes, Your Honor. We have Nigerians. We have also Koreans, Americans also, Your Honor. But most of them are
Chinese.
These are those who were caught in the Shabu laboratories, Your Honor.
So, ilan ang Chinese ho? Mga 90%?
65%, Your Honor.
65% na nahuli na papasok at nagluluto Chinese.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan ho ang nakakulong na Chinese doon sa droga? Para malaman ho lang namin. Tatapos na ako pagtapos na.
Well, all of these are in custody, Your Honor.
Hindi lang nga ho yan. Ayan pala eh.
208,
208.
Your Honor.
208.
Chinese.
Thank you.
At least from, although that's from...
Drugs na po ba yan? Drugs na yun? Kasama yung mga ingredients na hindi pa gagawin pa lang ng drugs. Illegal drugs.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasama na yung mga ingredients na minsan nahuli ninyo
Yes, Your
sa
Honor.
paggawa ng drugs.
Yes, Your Honor. May I, it is a total of 436 Chinese, Your Honor. And then from 2001 to 2000 to the present, Your Honor, we have that number.
So, dinatanong ko po itong katanungan na ito kasi gusto ko pong malaman. I know you're not aware of it yung about sa death penalty ngayon kasi hindi kayo nabigyan ng kopya. Pero I believe na and I know na alam nyo naman siguro yung magiging stand nyo, yung opinion ninyo kung ano sa tingin ninyo. Kasi itong mga ito kahit na matindi ang kampanya natin sa illegal na droga, ang dami pa ring mga foreigners, no? Mga foreigners na pumapasok dito sa ating bansa na walang takot at nagdadala ng kilo-kilong mga droga. Which is bago lang yan, yung galing sa Brazil ba 'yon? Galing sa Brazil na cocaine. Nakita nyo kung anong wala silang takot kasi wala tayong tinatawag na batas na may pangil. Kung ibig kong sabihin, I'm just explaining this because I just want to ask you about your stand about this proposed bill about restoring the death penalty in our country. Kung ano po bang PDEA or NBI can answer this or PNP, ano pong ang stand ninyo sa pag-restore ng death penalty dito sa ating bansa?
Yes, Your Honor. I strongly support your proposed bill on the death penalty, Your Honor. One point is the other countries where Filipinos are being apprehended for illegal drugs, they are executed because of they have death penalty. I think if on a reciprocity basis, then we should have that also. And
I believe that because even our government, our president strongly pushed to this operation against illegal drugs, but still there's a lot of foreigners coming in bringing drugs. So we need to have I think a law that can comprehend or can stop them to bring illegal drugs in our country. Lalo itong mga karamihan na babalitaan natin sa China nang gagaling yung mga droga. So ayaw kong isipin na parang kung sa Bisaya pa murag nakamino sila sa tuwa ba? Murag nakamino sila sa tong bansa ba? Parang kung sa Tagalog pa parang naka-underestimate sa atin ba? Ina-underestimate tayo ba? Minamaliit lang tayo. Parang ganon. Na kahit na ang campaign natin sa illegal drugs talagang massive, pero ginagawa pa rin nila parang wala silang respeto sa ating batas. Ngayon kung siguro kaya naman maraming mga Pilipino na nadamay dahil ginagamit din nila yung mga Pilipino, mga kapwa natin Pilipino dahil pagdating ng pagnadala na nila ang droga dito. Siguro kung walang mga foreigners na magdadala ng droga dito, I'm sure ang ating mga kababayan maisip talaga nila at magkakaroon ng pagdadalawang isip na gumawa ng karumal-dumal katulad nga sa batas natin na death penalty shall not be imposed unless for compelling reason involving heinous crimes. So this illegal drugs considered as heinous crimes at maraming buhay ang pwedeng masira dito sa ipinagbabawal na gamot. So I'm sure tinanong ko kayo sa posisyon ninyo sa death penalty para i-restore ang death penalty dito sa ating bansa. Gusto ko lang malaman kung anong reaksyon ng NBI and PNP, ang reaksyon nila for this bill. Yung posisyon ninyo, posisyon.
May buntag, Senator Pacquiao, sir. Sinabi ko na kanina na hindi pa kami ready kasi wala kaming advice. Pero ngayon, dahil tinatanong niyo po, yung personal ko na posisyon ito. Personally, ayaw ko sa death penalty. Ayaw ko may papatayin. Except those involved in crimes involving heinous crimes. Yung sinasabi niyo, sir, na yung krimen na kasuklam-suklam na krimen. Just crimes yung
I just want to explain to you, I'm a Christian. Okay? Okay, I'm a Christian, and before I'm pro-life, I'm strongly opposed the death penalty in our country because I believe that death penalty is not parang hindi makatarungan, no? Hindi siya makatarungan at walang pero when I read the Bible, read the Constitution, sa Constitution natin never na inalis ang death penalty. Death penalty was never abolished in our Constitution. And also, siyempre, sa paniniwala ko sa Panginoon, sa paniniwala natin sa Panginoon, binasa ko ang Bible. The Bible says, even the Old Testament, you can say death penalty there. In the New Testament, it also said that whoever rebel against the authority, rebelling against what God instituted. So if you are if you don't want to be punished by the authority using the sword, then gumawa ka ng mabuti. So yun yung ko sa New Testament, although the death penalty does not denounce but assume the right of the nation to use it. And we are talking about the law of the nation. We are not talking individually. If we are talking individually, death penalty is not allowed because we cannot judge our neighbor, our brothers and sisters. That's what I believe. But we are talking about the law of the land, which is the authority. And the Bible says, whoever rebelling against the authority is rebelling what God has instituted. So that's my stand. That's why I'm explaining this restoring the death penalty in our country because this is reasonable. This is can help to solve this problem against illegal drugs, and that's what I believe. I hope you will review and read the bill, and next hearing you can make your comment position. Ngayon kasi pag-aralan mo pa, sabi mo pag-aralan mo pa. And may I know the
With the
PNP
permission of
also.
Senator Pacquiao, NBI Director, totoo namang ang bill ni Senator Pacquiao para lang talaga sa heinous crimes. We will not impose death penalty pagka ordinary crimes. So does it mean that your position is in support of the death penalty bill to be reimposed, or the death penalty to be reimposed on heinous crimes, but not on lesser or less heinous crimes?
I was speaking, sir, of for heinous crimes.
Hindi naman tayo mag-i-impose ng death penalty sa hindi heinous crimes eh. Yun naman ang features ng bill ni Senator Pacquiao.
Itong bill na ito is for heinous crimes lang. Especially yung drugs. Ito drugs lang ito, yung itong Senate Bill 185 ito lang ay sa drugs, mga drug traffickers, drug pushers, mga financiers, cuddlers, yan po ang ano ng bill na ito, at mabasa niyo pa, bibigyan kayo ng copy ng committee para ma-review niyo para sa next hearing, pati yung PNP mabigyan din natin. Mr. Chairman,
Senator Pacquiao, sir.
can we request
We
to
will
give them
submit
a
our
copy
position next
for this bill? We can give a copy for them for this bill.
The chair requests and directs the COMSEC to provide a copy of the bill of Senator Pacquiao. By the way, Senator Soto also authored a bill on the death penalty as well as others. I'm trying to research it right now. The reason why we put this up, the bill of Senator Pacquiao, was because I thought it was related really to extrajudicial killing. That if there was an alternative para hindi natutukso tayo na makamatay ng tao, let the state do it by way of restoring the death penalty for drugs.
Yes,
And that's why
right,
I
Mr.
agreed at the request of
Mr.
Senator Pacquiao last night to bring it in, because I thought that was germane to the issue of extrajudicial killing. Although, again, I emphasize, I'm not for the death penalty. But it might work, just might work. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And we're not also helping the surrenderes, ditong mga sumuko sa illegal drugs na ito, mga sumuko sila. We're not also helping them, but also ang paglalagay, pag-restore natin ng death penalty, also ito yun ang isa rin sa mga paraan natin na hindi lang tayo tumutulong din sa mga nasumuko, at maglagay pa tayo ng pangil para kumbaga nung mga bata pa kami, alam nyo si Mami D, gusto ko lang ikwento kung paano kami dinidisiplina ni Mami D, Mr. Chairman. Gusto kong example sa kanila. Kasi kami mga lalaki, kami mga kapatid matitigas ang ulo namin. So ganito lagi ang mama ko, pag hindi mo sinunod yung utos ng si Mami D, pag hindi mo inutos, palo ka kaagad yung mami ko. Okay? Tapos sabi ng mami ko, ito ang patakaran ko, ito wag niyo gawin, at nandito na kayo na alas 5 ng hapon, nandito na kayo sa bahay, ganito. Ito ang pamalo, ilalagay ko rito. Pagtingin ko sa pamalo, malaki-laki 'yun. Pagtingin ko sa pamalo, malaki-laki yan. Uwi na kaagad, wala pang tinitingnan ko palagi yung oras na kailangan alas 5, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, nandoon na ako sa bahay dahil malaki yung pamalo, ang sakit-sakit nun, mapalo ako. O kung maliit lang, okay lang sana, pero malaki yung pamalo So parang death penalty din, while we helping them, yung mga sumuko, nag-restore them, we putting a rehabilitation center. Ito yung kailangan may pamalo din tayo ipapakita nila. Ito, we have a death penalty in this nation for drug traffickers, drug cuddlers, pushers. So magkakaroon ng it's a big example sa buhay ko, Mr. Chairman. But anyway, I'm just explaining the reason why I'm restoring.
Konti na lang,
the death
malapit
penalty
na
in
ako
our country.
makumbinsi sa death penalty.
Okay. That's all, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. As usual, Senator Pacquiao really brings in homespun with the deliberations. Street smart talaga, and full of common sense. And really, I wanted to follow up doon sa bahay na nahuli natin ng malaki. Nawala na si Director General Lapeñas. Ano para ba? Sige. Yun ho bang, meron na ho ba kayong investigation report na nakompleto doon sa bahay na yon na malaki na? Pag pinakita nyo, ang laki-laki talaga paano nakakalusot yan? Paano hindi? Wala ba tayong ibang iniimbestiga na involved dyan? Yes, ma'am. We just state your name, please, and
I'm Attorney Roslyn Borja, Your Honor, of the Philippine...
Attorney?
Roslyn Borja, Your Honor, of the Philippine...
ma'am, would you please stand there for a while so that we could have you raise your arms gently and...
I have already taken my oath, Your Honor, during the first day of the...
I was not the chairman at that time, so I beg your pardon. Thank you very much. Go ahead, please.
The Clan Lab in Arayat, Pampanga, Your Honor, was actually an operation of PNP Regional Office 3, Your Honor. And they were the ones who conducted the investigation, Your Honor. And
Pero
also,
wala tayong nahuli doon na mas malaki pa o yung mga pumayag. Paano na, wala ba nakakalam? Hindi ba alam ng district engineer? Hindi ba kumukuha ng building permit yan?
yes, Your Honor. It was...
Kumukuha ng business permit?
There was no permit, Your Honor. There was also no building permit. It was only found out, Your Honor, when the mayor, Your Honor, requested the Bureau of Fire Protection to conduct inspection on all buildings in Arayat, Your Honor.
Ay yung pong may-ari ng lupa, kaninong lupa ho yun?
That was not identified, Your Honor.
How can we not...
Because it's
It's
very
impossible. How
far.
can we not identify? Laki-laki oh.
Initially, Your Honor, there was a request for building permit for piggery. That's what I learned, Your Honor.
Well,
For a piggery business.
kahit na, hindi ba, ini-inspection pa rin niya?
Yes, Your Honor.
May health inspection, may fire inspection, business permit, building permit,
But after
environmental
yes,
permit, lalo
yes,
na
Your Honor.
piggery.
Yes. But after their filing of application for the for the business permit, Your Honor.
Now, even prescinding from the permit,
the-
after you caught them, I just want to know kung may follow through. Because si Manny Pacquiao, pag nakatama yan, hindi makakatama sa isang suntok, bihira lang, natsambahan lang siya nung si Marquez nung araw eh. Marquez ba yan? Yung damuhong yun, no? But, pero usually si Manny, pag nagpatulog yan, kombinasyon yan. Di ba, Manny? Jab, straight, left hook, uppercut, tulog. Kailan tapusin nyo yung buo para mahuli natin?
We will just request reports from the PNP, Your Honor.
We will still have to request? Is there no case?
It's in the PNP operation, Your Honor. PNP Region 3.
May we ask whoever is representing General De La Rosa, is it sino ba nagre-represent sa PNP?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
We don't have the records of the investigation of the said operations, but we will submit the report as soon as possible, Mr.
We would like that very much as soon as possible because to my mind, ganyan kalaki, malaki sindikatong involved dyan. Paano na ipasok yung equipment? In-import ba yun? Dapat alam natin kung saan pumasok yung equipment na yan, no? Is there any further investigation? Ganda na ng latag nyo dito. Impressed na kami. Impressed na si Senator Lacson. Ako malapit na ma-impress. Can we have a total report here? Because it's all thoroughly connected with what we're trying to do here. Especially for the committee of Senator Lacson na dapat malaman ano ang total report nito, sino involved, sino nagpasok ng equipment, kaninong truck ang didala dyan, sino ang mga karpinterong ginamit dyan. I'm sure when you conduct an investigation, malalaman natin lahat yan. Hindi ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We'll submit the report as soon as possible, Mr. Chair.
Yes, okay, thank you. May we also get a recommendation from you on what else this committee can do by way of, I think I know what to do in terms of China, in terms of getting the Foreign Office as well as law enforcement authorities to really show us a robust intervention para matigil yan, no? But also we need the Coast Guard to really tighten up. We're getting more ships, I understand, on how these goods are coming in. All this is connected to the fact that kung mamamagayan, dadami na naman yung sinasabing patayan na yan, no? So, yun ang gusto natin malaman. By the way, I'd like to thank the Chief Superintendent. Can you please just give us the records? And I commend you for your very upright, very commanding very direct answers to the question. You might want to teach the IAS representative way to talk like you. All right. Can we have? Let's go take a look at the rest of the charts. Quickly, please. Yung record naman do sa DUI. Hindi ito indicative lang ito because ang real record. By the way, General, can you give us a copy of the report ng police ngayon sa lahat ng police operations saka sa DUIs? Because I cannot get a copy of that for some reason. All right? And the disposition with IAS. I wanted to finish this today, but even if we can finish this today, I will still need that to fulfill to create a whole report to show that we need to speed up on IAS. Before I call the police officers, let me ask IAS sandali, no? You think it is possible for you to finish the report? Let's say nagbarilan yung police. Alright? Yung police nakabaril ng tao. Makakuha naman nyo yung report kung walang baril. Siyempre, indicative yun na hindi makakalaban yung tao. Violation yun, di ba? Di ba, ate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, hindi mo ko tinitingnan eh. So, pag sinabi mong ganon, right away, in 3 days, you can say, violation of rules of engagement. Pwede ba yan?
No, Your Honor, because we are bound by the rules under MC 2016-002, where we have to comply with due process, Your Honor.
Luma na yan, gas-gas na yan, gas-gas
Your Honor,
na.
but we have to comply with due process, but eventually, if the case will push through with the
Yes,
kind
I'm
of
a lawyer
system...
like you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, I'm a lawyer like you.
We may
Alright?
be dismissed on the
No,
technical rules, Your Honor.
All I'm saying is, this, yung report niya administratively, but nadi-dismiss nyo kaagad pagka nakita nyo may baril, lumaban. Madali yan, dismiss kaagad yun, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung may lumaban, o kaya nakita nyo walang baril yung kabila, hindi kayo makapag-report kaagad in 36 hours, even 24 hours or 48 hours?
Your Honor, we have to file cases against them, and
No,
we
no,
have...
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about removing a policeman who's not done his job, suspending him, getting his firearm, pending the rest of the investigation.
It is within the authority of the Chief PNP, Your Honor,
Oh,
with
see?
respect to the relief.
Oh,
What
so
we can
much
do
for
is
rules.
only recommendation.
Don't dictate to me the rules. I know it too, you know.
Yes,
I'm just
Your Honor.
asking you a simple question. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm asking you a simple question. Is it possible? I premise it. Di ba pwede that within 36 hours, 3 days, or 7 days, sasabihin nyo, this policeman to the public has been dismissed, or not dismissed, suspended. Pending further investigation, he is confined to quarters like internal affairs is supposed to do. Di ba yun ang trabaho?
Yes, Your Honor.
General, do you have an answer for that?
Your Honor, that will not be under the authority of the IAS, Your Honor. That will be the authority of the superior officer of the commanding officer to immediately relieve the concerned PNP
I just want to make sure that the relieving authority
Yes.
has the evidence, at least prima facie evidence to show that a crime has been committed.
Yes.
And IAS is the one who is investigating.
Yes, Your Honor.
IAS will investigate ultimately to remove a bad cop, right?
Yes.
Ultimately,
Yes, Your
correct?
Honor.
But
Yes,
for
Your
the
Honor.
relief immediately.
IAS has the authority to suspend the bad cop,
Yes.
ultimately.
With respect to the suspension, we recommend for the suspension, Your Honor.
IAS is a way upon which we can gauge the performance of police forces to defend the public correctly, to handle the public correctly. That is what it's all about. To whether the policemen are not going beyond the pale. That helps the police, that helps the public. But from my standpoint, from the standpoint of the whole world, again, I will reiterate this. Sinasabi sa atin, there is no rule of law in the country. The very fact that we're having hearings here, extended hearings, policemen are here answering questions that could be embarrassing, could be difficult, being confronted by evidence here, shows that there is a rule of law. Kaya, let no Filipino say, there is no rule of law. Mabagal kung minsan ang batas. And that's what we're trying to find out. Paano natin bibilisan, mawawala yung agam-agam na binabiolate ng tao yung karapatang pantao. Yun ang pakay natin dito. Hindi para sabihin na kayo ay masasamang tao. Kaya sabi lang namin, tinatanong ko sa iyo, and do not, sometimes it's an attitude problem, It's simple. I created plebs. He can be dismissed by plebs, he can be suspended by plebs. That's one of our recommendations. I'm asking from the standpoint of IAS. Di ba masama kaagad sasabihin ng spokesman ng police, right now, today, we investigated the killing, and this policeman has been suspended because he did not follow the rules of engagement. Or he violated all the rules, the Miranda Doctrine, violating all training, violating constitutional procedures. Yun ang sinasabi ko. Magpagwapo naman kayo na nakikita nyo, maayos ang trabaho ninyo. I'm not going to be a spokesman for the police force. I'm trying here to find out what's going on. So, that is possible. Would you cry foul if we say, IAS has 3 days, or the police chief or the commander has 3 days upon which to suspend right away, based on what happened on an altercation, 3 days, suspension, err on the side of justice. General?
Yes, those people involved can be immediately relieved from their post and
That's
be
correct.
placed on preventive
And
custody.
we add, it must be announced to the public.
Just like what we did in Pasay and the two
That's
cases
correct.
in Pasay, sir.
I commended, the committee commended, and I was very happy about the presentation of your chief superintendent here. And that's precisely what the public wants to be assured of.
Yes,
They want to be assured that there's an attempt, there's a cogent effort to get justice done. Masama kung wala. That's why we're very transparent here. Wala akong sinuspend dito. Tuloy-tuloy ang hearing natin. Kaya dapat, ang lalabas sa recommendation namin dito, within 3 days, kung may nagbarilan at nakita na wala sa lugar yung pagbaril, may anunsyo, dismiss yung kaso, suspendido yung police. Masama ang ginawa niya, or tanggal siya outright because pinatay niya, walang kalaban-laban, nakaluhod na, sumusuko na, pinatay niya, dismiss. Ganun na sinasabi ko. Ganun ang gusto namin mangyari. Nagpapaalam kami sa inyo, okay ba sa inyo yung 3 days?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yun lang. Nakasimple lang. Maaray ka na, hindi pa sinuturukan. Now, let's go to the let me just finish this para matapos tayo kasi I don't want the police kanina pa yan eh. Hinihintay kita kanina eh, but eto lang, no? DUI. Let's go to Bulacan. Is Bulacan here? Please come forward. Sunod-sunod dito, bilisan na natin dahil nagpunta rin lamang kayo dito, sayang ba? Makita naman kayo ng mga pamilya niyo sa television na magaling sumagot katulad ni Chief Superintendent Colonel, magiging Chief Superintendent General. Abogado ba? Kaya pala eh. Thank you. Go ahead.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding?
Okay, sabay na natin. Ang Cebu ba nandito? Yes, please come forward. Para mabilis. You don't have to wait. Baka may nangyayari doon sa bayan ninyo. Go ahead, please.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding? Thank you.
Yes, go ahead. You may sit here in front. Para mas maganda ang labas sa TV. Para hindi magkakamali na ikaw si General Bato. Alright. And we'll call also, para mas mabilis na, Quezon City, General Eliazar, Superintendent Guillermo Eliazar, please come forward. And also, Kalmasan, Caloocan, dito may mga lumalabas sa dyaryo na masasakit na nangyayari dyan, ha? Ronald Lee, Pangasinan, Maggantoy, Darsin, Paspas, right here, please, in front. Will the pages please pick up the chairs so that Ground
61
Ano yan, start ng July 1st?
that is for the since January, Your Honor. Since June
January.
30, we have 29 foreigners, foreign nationals, Your Honor.
29.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan ang nakasuhan dyan? Lahat yan.
Lahat ito, Your Honor.
Nakasuhan lahat yan.
Yes,
Nasa
Your
kulungan lahat yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, pero wala pa silang wala pang hindi pa na-desisyonan sila kung anong sentensya nila na hindi pa na ano.
Not yet, Your Honor.
Hindi pa natapos. So gusto kong malaman ito. Since nung nung July 2016, July 1 hanggang sa kasalukuyan, ilang foreigners ang nahuli ninyo na nagdala ng droga dito sa ating bansa? O dito sa
percentage.
Well, we have...
I want to know kung
Yes, Your
gaano katindi ang foreign element dito.
Well, most of these foreign nationals were caught alive, Your Honor, except one. Yung kay Miko Tan, who was killed in a shootout in Valenzuela. And these foreigners...
That is from July. July lang yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero sa kabuuan, sa inyong experience, sa record ng PIDEA, gaano kalaki ho ang pasok ng foreign element dito? Sapagkat sa ibang bansa, ang pampunto namin ni Senator Pacquiao, pag pumasok ka, nahulihan ka ng ilang gramo sa airport, bitay ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilan ho ang pumapasok dito? Tama ba yun, Senator Pacquiao?
Well,
sa tingin nyo, ilan ang influensya ng foreign sa pagpasok ng droga? China
sa drugs. Kung ilan na po yung mga since na umupo may record po ba tayo since na umupo si President Duterte nung July 1 hanggang sa kasalukuyan, ilan na po yung nahuli natin na mga patawag natin drug traffickers o drug pushers na hindi mga Filipino citizen? May record po ba kayo doon? Gusto po natin malaman.
Yes, Your Honor. We have this record, Your Honor, for the year 2016. We have a total of...
sa loob ng ating bansa, ilan ang nahuli ninyo?
Yung iba yan, iba sa clandestine. Your Honor, we need to check to segregate those who were caught bringing in and those who were
Excuse me,
caught
Director General, can you
clandestine.
come to the microphone a little closer?
Ilapit mo yung pag-ilapit lang po sa microphone.
Ilapit nyo lang mo yung microphone sa harap niya.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, if we would like to request permission to have time to segregate these foreign nationals because we have two categories. Those who
walang record niyan?
we have record, Your Honor, pero I don't have it with me right now. But it
Ilan
is
ang ballpark figure?
It's 29, Your Honor, since July. 29 foreign nationals.
Since January, but I'm asking Mr. Chairman, sa July 1st hanggang sa kasalukuyan, kung ilan na yung ilan nang nahuling mga foreigners?
Yes, that's 29, Your Honor.
Since
July
1?
Yes, Your Honor.
O July 1?
29.
29. Pero, excuse me, 29 from July to the present.
Yes, Your Honor.
I think what we both want to know, Senator Pacquiao and I, is ano ang karakter ng mga nagpapasok ng droga dito at napapatay nyo mga foreigner o nahuhuli nyo mga foreigner at saka ng local? Ano ang